Alright guys, I'm going to kick this video off with something a little different. This is something actually that is a cause I believe in, because I've known this guy for about 2 or 3 years here. He's 17 years old. His name is Drew Bruns, and he's someone who has a lot of, he said, like genetic knee issues in both of his knees that have really affected him. He's had 10 knee surgeries and he's 17. And he's really passionate about powerlifting. He's become a friend of mine, and he just started a GoFundMe so that he can get some more like stem cell PRP stuff done on his knee. And normally I'm not all about this stuff, but this is a guy who wants this more than anything. He wants to be great at powerlifting. This is his passion. He's putting his heart and soul into it, and he's just been dealt some tough cards as far as 10 knee surgeries by age 17. Like, most of us couldn't even fathom that. And that obviously makes it a lot tougher to reach your goals when you can hardly ever squat and things like that. So I'm just asking you guys if, you know, with the Christmas spirit in mind, if anybody out there wants to donate and help him out, then help him out. I understand there's a lot of other causes people believe in, and whatever speaks to your heart. I'm not demanding money. I'm not telling you what to do, but if you think that this is a legit cause and this is somebody who you see the passion and you want to help out, then that's cool. So I just made a donation, and I'm asking if anybody else wants to. I'll put the link in the description. You can help the guy out. Now, one other thing I want to talk about before we get into the actual training and stuff like that is, this is something I just finished up. I actually had this program laying around for like 5-6 years. The Tony Robbins Time of Your Life program. Something I bought for $200 when I was like, I want to say 19 or 20. And I never got around to doing it. But I actually put the time in. It was like 2.5 hours every day. Finished it up in about, it probably took me like 11 or 12 days. But finished it up, and it's like changed my productivity and everything about my life dramatically in just a couple weeks here. I believe in this kind of stuff. I believe in like self-improvement as far as that, and it's really allowed me to like manage my life better. You know, I have no say in the company. I'm obviously not getting anything from Tony Robbins, but I'm just letting people out there know that this stuff is useful. Like, now I map out my day every day the night before, and I map out the most important things. One of the things he talks about is like, we live so much as far as doing urgent things that aren't important, but then we never get around to the important things. We put those off. And it's really made me like think about my values and what I want out of life, what I specifically want to do with my life, what I want to accomplish, how to live balanced as far as not just training, but relationships with my significant other, spiritual relationships, financially. It's like made me really think about how to balance all these things out so that I feel better about myself and what I'm doing. Because for a long time, this is something I think a lot of people struggle with. We put all our value into lifting and what we can lift and what we accomplish under the bar. But it often leaves this feeling of emptiness when lifting isn't going well, or just in general in our everyday life. We feel like that's all we have to offer. So this is one of those things that gets you on track as far as how to stay focused on everything so that you feel good. You genuinely wake up every day excited about what you're going to do that day, and you feel good. You feel like you're getting somewhere. So I just think it's really helpful and worth checking out if you're into that sort of thing. But thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. Merry Christmas. The Packers are going to kick butt tomorrow. I'm going to hit some deadlifts. Lucy's going to bark at everything. And we'll all have a good time. If you like this video, by the way, at the end of it, like it, hate it, whatever, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and try not to eat too many donuts. That's all I got. Okay, guys, so I still have to get to my lower body day of the week. Lucy, shut your big yapper.
So I still need to get to my lower body day of the week, but this is just the upper body stuff that I got done. I did 3 sets of 5 with 385 paused on bench. That's a big volume PR. And then I got 4 on the last set. So hopefully next week I can do 3 sets of 5 with 395 or 400. Bench is doing pretty well. Bench is on target. But the rest of my lifts are struggling a bit. I hit that squat PR, which was a 30-pound PR, 3 weeks ago of 720 high bar paused. But deadlift just really has been down. And hopefully tomorrow, get a little Christmas Eve session in before the Packer-Vikings game. And get back on track. We'll see how that turns out. I'll get footage up of that. As far as expectations, though, going into the meet, I've tempered them a bit. Really, the goal right now is 2,100, 28 pounds on my PR total. Because this has probably been, honestly, the worst meet prep I've had in ages. Like, going into record breakers, that was like a perfect meet prep other than straining my left elbow. But this one's just been down, so I don't really know what to expect. I'm just hoping to kind of do the best I can and keep chipping away with PR totals. One thing I'm going to start doing here at the end of these videos, I'm going to start doing client spotlights. I've really never advertised for my business, PR Strength, which I've been doing for almost 3 years now. And I've had remarkable success with my clients. So one thing I'm going to start doing is our client spotlights. And the first person I'm going to feature, you'll see here in a second, after all the footage of my training, is Stewart Aubrey. And Stewart Aubrey is a guy who trains at my old gym, Lexington Athletic Club in Lexington, Kentucky. We've been working together for 90 weeks, guys. He's been with me for 90 weeks. When we started out, he was 165 pounds. Now he competes as a 198 pounder. And he was deadlifting and squatting, I want to say 275 for 5 on both of those lifts. And he was benching like 205 for 5. Well, at this last meet here, which I believe was in October, which you're going to see footage of, he squatted 507. He benched 314. He's done 335 in training. He just missed 335 on his third in the meet. And then he deadlifted 617 pounds. So he's come a heck of a long ways. And he's just probably one of the people I'm most proud of as far as the work he's put in and the personal relationship I've had with him, having used to train at his gym and train with him. So if you guys are interested in coaching and programming and want somebody who's going to do a good job, be attentive, actually care about your results, shoot me an email at prstrength1@gmail.com. That link will be in the description. I put my heart and soul into this, just like my lifting and anything else. And I'm not one of these people who just BS's his way through and hands you 12 weeks up front and says good luck. So I think everybody who I've worked with can attest to that. And I'm going to start getting some testimonials going with everybody, posting those up on Facebook and YouTube and being more vocal about all this. With the new year coming up, if you're looking for results, whether you want to get stronger in general or have a meet coming up, shoot me an email and I'll get you going. Alright guys, we got devil eggs, or deviled or something like that. I've never had them, but Kelly said they're pretty good, so strawberry lemonade, of course. And I already ate all the rolls and pretty much doused them in butter, so that's the way to go. Close up of the...
Can I get to anything?
No, we're good.
Okay. Do you have ranch?
Yes,
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Close up of the chicken tenders. That's the way to go. You got chicken tenders too? We both own chicken tenders because we haven't had them in a while. So, by the way, this strawberry lemonade, I'm gonna tell you this is on point. This is the best strawberry lemonade I've ever had. So, however they made it, they did an amazing job. Macaroni, ranch.